This is what we're always told about Salah, and I hate to digress, but I just feel you can never really overexpress this. This is what we're told Salat is. Okay? We're told Salat is that. It doesn't work in all cases because Allah doesn't pray, and the Prophet, does he receive prayers on him? No. Why would he receive prayers? Aren't prayers to God? Now, when you think about it, okay? This is the same word. You can see right there. Sad, lam, ya. There's a shadda on the lam, a fatha on the lam, and a fatha on the sad. All I have to do is go down here. You can see it's the same word. Sad, fatha, lam, shadda, fatha. Same word. Two different meanings. Entirely different meanings. Almost as if one of the meanings is what they want you to believe it is. Because it doesn't make sense, and they have to deceive people before the hour, because they won't have an excuse during the hour. The hour will show itself to all of mankind. Okay. This is from Quran, Surah 69, Ayah 31. 69:31. ثُمَّ الْجَحِيمَ صَلُّوهُ. They didn't put an English translation there. So let's go to the actual translation. Quran 69:31. This is in the surah called Haqqa. That's related to the word for truth. Then into hellfire drive him. Drive him? This is about burning. Burning, roasting, frying, kindling, heat production. It's the same word. Please, if you're a Sunni, it doesn't matter if you're a Christian or whatever, Sunnis are the ones that do Salat and ask us, how do you do Salat? If anyone asks you how you do Salat, please respond to them, if you want, the same way the birds do Salat. Because Allah says the birds do Salat. Now, you might notice in these three words, basically, there is no word for in. It's not thumma fi al-jahim salluhu. Thumma is like giving something that comes after, like then in time. I'm not too sure on that, but that's how it's treated. Of the jahim. Let's just call it the blaze. Of the jahim, the blaze. Salli, him. The person is doing salat via the jahim. And it's forced on them, actually. Because that existence is for those who are not musallin during the hour. I can get into salat for a long, long time. But this is the same word. So when you're talking about salat, we cannot have a concept of that. The solution is so obvious. We are not in a state right now. We're kind of in some kind of purgatory, essentially, right? We are not in during the hour where salat will be very obvious what it is. You know our history that the prophets are mentioned in the Quran? That's our history as well. Those are our ancestors. They had a world that was like the hour. We don't, currently. But it will come back.